Hi, welcome to Unchained Crochet. I'm Jen. I have been in so much pain this week, but I did manage this afternoon, well, late this afternoon, to get feeling a little bit better and decided to get some walking in. And I went to Hobby Lobby, of course. So, that said, let's dive on in. Y'all know what this is. This is a yarn haul video, just like everybody else, right? Let's not try to act like it's something, that it's not, or some big surprise. It's just another yarn haul video. So, let me see if I can grab one of each. I did get more than I expected to get, of course, right? But I got less than I could have. I did not buy out the store, nor did I want to. Okay, I think I almost have them all. The ones that I got, I did get quite a few of each color. Okay, yeah, I think I got them all out. Nope, that one. Okay. So, let's start with these little ones here. These seem to be a new one. To me, they're new. It's called Lush Loft. Coral Rust is this colorway. They're 3.5 ounces, 142 yards. And it calls for an 8 knitting needle or a J hook. It is 100% nylon. It looks like a 4-weight and washable to 30 degrees Celsius. I can barely see this. I should have put my glasses on. Looks like it says no drying, no iron. I can't make out what these other symbols are, but they all have X's on them past the 30 degrees Celsius. And I can't even tell if that has an X through the 30 degrees Celsius. I don't think it does. So I think it's washable. All of my stuff gets washed. I don't care. And I will steam this. I probably will. I don't know. We'll see. It has a halo to it. It's a lot like the Breathe Deep, but it's more brushed. It's like a brushed version of the Breathe Deep. It's very, very soft. Oh my goodness. It's very soft. Very scarfable. Oh, this is, oh. It's, with the halo, just rubbing softly, it's got a tickle to it. It's softer than the Breathe Deep. Yeah, it's softer. It's just soft in a different way. It feels like it's going to be very slippery. They had a baby yarn that was really soft like this before, that was almost too slippery to work with. I had to double it up. That's what this reminds me of. So that's Lush Loft, and I got 2 different colors of it. This was normally $5.49. They were $1.37 each. I got, I think, 3 of these mustard ones. These are mustard. It's a very soft mustard, and it looks a little bit more yellow on camera than it is in person. In person, it's more muted and like a maize color. Yeah, it's very like a Kerrygold butter color. I love it. And I love that Coral Rust color too. The Coral Rust is very close to being true to color as it is on camera. Okay, next up is the Breathe Deep. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that. I got soft pink and charcoal gray. They're normally $3.99. I got them for 99 cents each. Don't know how many I got, but I think I got a couple of the charcoal gray, and then I got a couple of the soft pink. I didn't get a whole lot of either of those two, but I already have, I may have only gotten one of the charcoal gray. Got 1 or 2. I already have one of these, and I'm planning on mixing it with some other yarns that have grays in them to make like a color black cardi or something. And then this one the same, but with some pinks, if I have some pinks to mix it with. If not, I'll mix it with some other stuff eventually. But they're just going into stash. So Breathe Deep is 216 yards, 3.5 ounces, calls for a 7 knitting needle or a G-hook, which is a flat out lie. You can get by with an H-hook, but comfortably, I mean an H or an I. It is a 4-weight. 4-weight, I never use a G-hook with it. It is washable in 30 degrees Celsius. This one symbol, I don't know what it is. It's got a box with a minus sign inside it. So maybe that means no drying. It doesn't have the X through it, so I don't know what a minus sign means. I need to look these symbols up. No ironing, no triangle, whatever that means, and no circle. Not sure what those three, I know what the iron means. Not sure what the box with the minus sign means. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. Normally $3.99. I got them for 99 cents each. Such great bargains. See, these should have been 99 cents, but it's okay. This one I only got because I think I have one at home already from a couple of years ago, and it was just a single. So I got it to go with the other one. I figured I could get a hat and a scarf set out of them that way. But it's I Love This Yarn in the print, and it is Plum Berry. So it is 196 yards, calls for an 8 knitting needle or an I hook. It's 100% acrylic, 4-weight, 40 degrees Celsius, I believe, and it can be dried. I think that one means it can be dried. It looks like a square with a circle inside it. No ironing, no triangle, and I can't see what it says about the circle. Maybe the circle is sunlight, line drying maybe. I can't see what it says on there. Anyway, regularly $4.99, got it for $1.24. So Plum Berry, and you can see what it looks like worked up. It's kind of hard to see with the glare. Next up, got some Baby Bee Sweet Delight in Cloudy. I think that's the only, yeah, I got a couple of these. Normally $5.49, got it for $1.12. There's 377 yards. There's 4 ounces, calls for a 6 knitting needle or a US 7 hook, which I'm not really sure what a 7 hook is, but I do know that this is a baby weight or like a size 3. It's a 3 lightweight, 60% acrylic, 40% polyamide. And maybe it's the polyamide that makes my daughter not like this yarn. She gave me a bunch of it back that I'd given her. 40 degrees Celsius to wash, and it looks like it's okay to dry. No ironing, no triangle, and the circle has an A in it, whatever that means. Okay, so I can't see any more of the hook information, but it says 4.5 millimeter, whatever one that is. For $5.49 regular price, $1.12 is what I got those for. And again, the colorway is Cloudy, and I think I have some of this colorway at home. It's a very, very light gray, and it's so subtle. It looks really nice worked up in the Queen Cow. If I ever get back to that, I started that and with a skinny cake that changes colors, and it's really pretty with it. So I have 2 of those should I choose to get back to it. So we'll see if I finish that blanket or not, but I have enough of that yarn now to finish it if I want to. All right, next up, oh, more Breathe Deep. I saved this one back because this is the one I have the most of. I think I got maybe 7 or 8 of these, however many they had left, because I don't want to run out. I'm not playing yarn chicken. And I've heard a lot of people this week, I've listened to a lot of haul videos and people saying, I'm not that kind of person to clean out a store of the yarn or take all the yarn of one color. The way it works at Hobby Lobby, guys, I've had managers tell me they get a page sometimes every day of the UPC codes that they have to scan and match up the barcodes. So they'll go through the bin of this particular yarn and they'll scan it and it'll say if it's on clearance or not. And if it scans in that this one's on clearance, then they'll put the sticker on it. So, you know, tomorrow they might come up and have another one on clearance. I don't know, but it's a roll of the dice when you go in there. You may as well get what you want. And, you know, if you want to buy a store out, that's your business. Don't let nobody judge you for it. I almost bought a store out a couple of years ago, and most of it was for baby blankets for the trach and vent babies that I work with. So, you know, and it's your business. But anyway, I'm not playing yarn chicken, and I'm a big girl, so I was, and you never know, I just had 3 batches, 3 colorways of the sweet, or what is it? Sweet Divinity or something. One of the Hobby Lobby yarns. Found out they were discontinued. I had 3 different colorways of it. And I was doing sweaters or shirts with it. You know, my daughter happened to have 3 little balls of one color that I'd given her. And she's like, I got it. So she gave me some. And me and my friend were making do on the other 2 colors. We're putting another, like an ivory with the other 2. So, you know, I couldn't find any on eBay. So I don't want to look all over the place and pay shipping and all that stuff. So anyway, just don't feel guilty about cleaning out a clearance, a bin of a colorway. Who cares? People can go hunt at other Hobby Lobbies. It's the thrill of the hunt anyway. So, I mean, it's not rude. I mean, if somebody is on the aisle with you or the aisle next to you, sure, save some. I did when I was at that other Hobby Lobby, you know, a couple of years ago. I'm not going to do it when there's people there shopping, you know, and I've even helped people, you know, and directed them to some other yarn on another aisle, you know, when they were looking for something, you know, and it was on clearance. So, you know, be courteous that way, but you don't have to like worry about, oh, I'm not going to buy all this colorway, you know, I'm going to leave 1 or 2, you know, just get what you need and go on. You don't have to think of, you know, who may come behind you, you know, there's more yarn somewhere, you know, and they can find what they need. Okay, so that's like, it's like not buying toilet paper that you could use next week or 2 weeks from now, you know, just because someone may come need it tomorrow. You know, we had those runs on toilet paper because of COVID, you know, which I thought was totally ridiculous that people were stocking up on toilet paper that badly. But, you know, it's a sale. People hit the sales, you know. It's just like Black Friday, you know. It's not, this is not Black Friday. It's not that bad. It's just yarn. Just get your yarn. Just keep it on the down low. Don't do a video about it. Clean out the store if you want. If you feel bad about it, just shut up about it. Be guilt-free. Okay, so this is the mustard of the Breathe Deep. I love the Breathe Deep. I don't know how it's going to wash up because I've not completed a project with it yet, but I just love it. I love to feel it. I love to crochet with it. I have started a project with it and then decided to make something else with it instead and have not completed that project. But it frogs easy and it is just so, so soft. But I love this mustard colorway. It looks more goldenrod or dandelion on screen than it is in person. In person, it's truly a golden mustard color, dark sunflower color. Yeah. All right, so that's enough of that. All right, so the Stitch 101. Oh wait, before we get to that, because I've got 3 colorways of that, let's do this other Sweet Delight Pomp. It's the Pomp because it's got the sparkle in it. Pomp Charming. I don't know, I guess the Pomp maybe is the sparkle. Charming because it's variegated maybe, or vice versa. Maybe I got it backwards. Normally $5.29, I got it for $1.12. I got 3 of these, I think, because I wanted to make sure I got enough for a baby blanket for work. Even though I'm not currently working, I'm trying to get back to work again. Oh, you guys, I've had sciatica so bad this week, since Monday, maybe Sunday. It started with not being able to sit down on the couch very easily, and progress since then. It hurts sometimes to put my foot down lightly when I walk. So anyway, if you're a praying person, please pray for me. So anyways, I want to get back to making the baby blankets for work, and I wish they'd have some more boyish yarns on sale, because I need more boy yarn than girl yarn, so that's why I only got 3. I didn't look real hard for girly yarn, but I like this one because I didn't have any of this stuff yet. It's kind of shimmery, not glittery, just shimmer, pearl-like. And there's mint green, pink, and lavender in there. Very pretty yarn for a little girl. I like making the star blankets, but instead of doing like a 12-point, or I've seen some people do, I think 24-point stars. Lots of points to them, and they get kind of, they tend to get wavy when you lay them out. I usually do a 10-point, just because it lays nice and flat. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, so this is the Stitch 101, and by feel, it feels slicker, but it may be finer. I bet this is a 3-weight. It says it's a 4-weight. It feels a little bit similar to the Sweet Divinity, this other yarn that I have, the one that got discontinued. And now the Sweet Divinity the cost was the same, but I don't have the ball band anymore. But I'm going to tell you, I know for sure that there was a lot more yardage because these little buns were bigger than this little skein. So the weight of it, like the diameter seems to be about the same, but the density, this one seems heavier. I could be wrong. And this one does seem silkier. A little bit silkier. Yeah, a little bit silkier. And it's probably because this is acetate, whereas this is acrylic. Not quite sure exactly what acetate is. It always reminds me of acetone, which you use to remove nail polish. Okay, so I've got a lot of these. I think I got 8 of each color because I want to be sure that we don't run out. They're for tops or cardigans, depending on what people want. But one color maybe for my best friend Trish, one color maybe for my daughter, and then one color for me. I'm leaning toward this one for me. They're all the Stitch 101 acetate. This one's Deep Ocean. They're 180 yards. They're 3.5 ounces. So if I remember right, I think that the Sweet Divinity, I think that they were at least 240 yards or 230 yards. There was a lot more yards to those. So anyways, I got extra just because I figure if there's extra, we can always use it for something else and put it in our stash. I'd rather have a little extra than to run out. Okay, so this one's Deep Ocean. Size 8 knitting needle. Size I hook. Size 4 weight. 30 degrees Celsius. No drying. Ironing is okay, it says. Ooh, I'd be scared to iron that, but I definitely would test it first. I would iron it with steam, because that's what I do anyways. I do that with my acrylic, and I would probably do it with this. Just test it first. No triangle, whatever that is, and the circle with the A is on there. Okay, I guess I should learn those symbols. That might be a smart thing to do. It's normally $5.99. I got this for $1.49 each. This color is lilac. Very pretty. It's almost got a shimmer to it, doesn't it? That ring light's on it too. That lilac's got more of a shimmer than this one. Must be the color. No, I think it's the light. Maybe the color reflects the light more. Yeah, it's the colors. They're more reflective. So the peach one is called Salmon. I was going to call it Salmon. That's very pretty. Salmon. So I'm guessing if I want this one, I'll take any of the three really. I'm kind of leaning towards this one, but now I'm kind of leaning toward the salmon. I just don't want this one because I've done so much purple stuff. If I take this one, then I'm thinking my friend Trish will take this one, then my daughter Beth will take that one. I don't know. We'll see. So that's it for this haul, and I'm going to do my This Week in Whips here up next at the kitchen table because I'm already here and set up and ready to go. All right, I'll catch you guys here in a few. I'll be back. Bye.